If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. To succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Get your facts first, then you can distort them as you please. 20 years from now you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. Better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than to open it and remove all doubt. Never put off till tomorrow what may be done day after tomorrow just as well. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Concerning the difference between man and the jackass, some observers hold that there isn't any, but this wrongs the jackass. When a man loves cats, I am his friend and comrade without further introduction. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principal difference between a dog and a man. A successful book is not made of what is in it, but of what is left out of it. It is so unsatisfactory to read a noble passage and have no one you love at hand to share the happiness with you. It's a classic, something that everybody wants to have read and nobody wants to read. Always obey your parents when they are present. You should never do anything wicked and lay it on your brother when it is just as convenient to lay it on some other boy. It is good to obey all the rules when you're young, so you'll have the strength to break them when you're old. Arguments are unsafe with wives because they examine them, but they do not examine compliments. There are 3 things which I consider excellent advice. First, don't smoke to excess. Second, don't drink to excess. Third, don't marry to excess. There is more real pleasure to be gotten out of a malicious act where your heart is in it than out of 30 acts of a nobler sort. Mark Twain was born in 1835. He grew up in Hannibal, Missouri, a small town on the Mississippi River in the United States. As a teenager, he was fascinated by the steamboats that ply the great United States rivers. Thank you for watching. Help this channel so that it can continue to grow by pressing the subscribe button, like, and give your input.